talk about getting swatted?
No.
You try not to talk about it.
Hell no.
Yeah.
That shit was the first time yesterday, and I was like, nah. The first person I called was Adin, and then Adin was just like, just call the police. That's the best thing you could do. Just make them wear. But nah, I had never experienced that. But they're like, bro, it's normal. Like that's what they all said. But I'm not used to that yet. That streaming shit is crazy.
Yeah, you enjoying streaming?
Bro, I love it, bro. I feel like the past 3 days in Miami was like the craziest for me.
Why is that?
It really like
just because
really,
of all the other streamers?
Yeah, it really blew me up. Like I was in the room with XQC, with all these big streamers I watched, and I was like, damn, it's crazy.
Yeah, Adin, what I saw, I was randomly like, I was playing like some video game, and sometimes I'll have it up because I knew that he was doing the whole promotion thing. I didn't watch any of the fights, but I saw towards the end because my timing was bad, and all I saw was like in real time, they're like, AB shot at someone.
Bro, yes. We're literally in there, and I was about to go outside because we're obviously live, and we just hear like a shot. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I walk out the restroom, and I just see everybody running everywhere, and I'm like, bro, it was bad. And then out of nowhere, like they had to post like AB's arrested, and I saw him like in handcuffs. And then like we're all in the room, and like 1 minute later he just walks in shirtless. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right, crazy. What actually happened?
So they tried to snatch his chain outside.
I saw the clip. I saw that clip.
They tried to snatch his chain, and he ran after the guy or some shit. But I do not know where the shots came from. I don't know if they shot at him or I do not know.
Yeah.
But
there's like a clip that looks like he's running up, but I don't know.
Nah, yeah, that was crazy. It was fun.
And then he just came back and was like,
just chilling in the room. We're like, let's go party at the yacht. I'm like, what? I don't know. That shit was crazy. So are we rolling yet?
Yeah, it's live. Yeah, it's live.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know this. Okay.
You thought it was gonna be crazy official? Be like,
yeah, I think it'd be like, yo, welcome. But okay, fine.
I just kind of run into it.
Okay. Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Just live. So where did you start making content? First TikTok?
Yeah, I was a TikToker back in like high school. So I've been doing it for like a minute. I started like in senior year, like really taking it serious. And then COVID came around, and then we never went back to school.
How old are you now?
I'm 20.
It's a long time. Is how long?
Like 4 years.
It's so brand new.
I know.
4 years. So you're 16?
Yeah, I was 16. I started making TikToks, and then and it was like barely when TikTok had started, so it wasn't really like a big thing. So it wasn't like a lot of money. But I ended up graduating high school, and then all my friends went to college, and I was like, nah, I really want to make the TikTok thing. And then I just kept making videos, and then I hit like 1 million followers, but I wasn't making no money. Like sponsors and like shit like that was only like $100 for like a video and stuff. And obviously I would do it, but my mom was like, I don't really see money. You should go to college and really get a career. But
who were you watching that made you want to do social media? Like who were your favorite content creators?
I would always watch like the American side, like Nail, all of these big people, but I was just like TikToking. So it was like a lot of Mexican like creators and stuff. And then like 2 years passed, I just kept making the TikToks. And then that's when I finally came to LA. I saved up like a lot of money from TikTok lives. So I'll go live on TikTok in my room, and I would battle people.
Yeah, I've heard people made a lot of money doing that. Like a lot of money.
Yeah, that's when I first started like seeing money. Like,
I never understood that though. It's just because people are gifting you your audience first, their audience, they're gifting you.
Yes. So basically I would go against, and they would do like a challenge, like say like, if you lose, you have to throw water in yourself or some shit like that. But it was working out for me. I was making like $1,000 a night.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yes. And then I just started saving up money, and I saved up like 10K. And then I gave 5K to my family. And then 5K, I ended up buying like a one-way ticket to like these different places to like make YouTube videos. So I spent all my money, like, and I made like 4 YouTube videos, and then I made all the money back. Like I tripled it. That's how it started, like me traveling. And then my last destination was here, LA. And then
you were getting views right off on YouTube from being popular on TikTok?
Yeah. So when I left on that trip, everybody was so hyped. They're like, oh, this motherfucker's really about to leave. So I got like 4 collabs. And the last one was Fuerza Regida, which was here in LA. And they took me to Mexico. And we did like a whole vlog. And that vlog ended up hitting like 2 million views.
But how did you get that vlog with them? Because you must have been a small time creator at the time still. I
mean, I was popping off. It was
on
like
TikTok though.
Yeah, I was popping off on TikTok.
Not really on YouTube.
No, nothing on YouTube. So I did this video with this girl, Shawty Bay.
Yeah.
I went all the way to Minnesota. So everybody was already hyped. It was getting like millions of views. Like, oh, he's traveling. Like, who's the next guest? So I flew out to these Dobrik twins. I did videos with them. And then the last night I was there, I didn't know where I was going to go. I was going to come to LA, but I didn't have no plans. And I made a TikTok. I was like, hey, Fuerza Regida, I'm going to be in LA tomorrow. Hopefully we could make something happen. And I just posted it. And I woke up like at 6 in the morning and I had a message from them. Like, yo, send me your number. Let's do something. So I land in LA. I meet up with them like at 4 in the morning. And they're like, you have your passport? Let's go to Mexico. And they take me to Mexico for like 3 days. And they're just like celebrating, doing all this crazy shit. I'm vlogging everything. Everybody's like, where is he at? So I post a vlog and number 1, it gets like 1 million views right off the bat.
Yeah.
And that's how I made my money. And then
that's how you kind of started your YouTube
that's when I
channel?
first started making my money. And then I just stayed here in LA. I got like a hotel for like 2 weeks and I stayed. And I'm like, am I really gonna move? And then I ended up like moving into a hotel those 2 weeks. And then I found like a roommate and I moved in with him in his apartment. I didn't even know him.
You didn't know him? Is he a creator as well?
No, he was like a normal person. At first I'm like, bro, what am I doing? So I had like a kind of a manager. She was like, hey, I have one guy that has an open room if you want to move in. I'm like, cool, whatever. And I'm like new to LA at this point.
Yeah.
So I see this motherfucker walk out of his room. He has like these little like little glasses on and shit, and he's like wearing a little crop top. And I was like,
wait, what the f are you talking about?
Okay, so
wait. Where did you move to West Hollywood? Where'd you move?
No.
Yeah.
It was like where I live, but it was like I didn't know like guys be wearing crop tops and shit. Like.
Where's crop tops?
I don't know. It was just like, bro, I don't know. So
also, like, did he have pants on? Like,
yeah, he had pants on,
okay.
But he was like my roommate. I still live with him now. Now he's like one of my best friends.
This guy with the crop top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's like a stylist, y'all into the fashion and shit. Okay. So I didn't really realize that. But the moment I met him, I said, "What's up?" And I walk out, like I'm looking at the room, and I'm coming from Texas, so I like wear boots and like button up shirts and shit. Yeah. And I see him up with a crop top. I'm like, oh, like am I really gonna about to move in? So he's like, oh, let's make a hookah, and I'm like, I didn't even know what a hookah was. So he's making a hookah and he bends over and like his whole crop top, like I see his whole stuff picking up, like bro, what the? And I just look at like the lady that was helping me, like kind of my manager, and I was like, bro, like it's just tricky, like I don't know if I could do this. And then whatever, they started doing the hookah, we started talking, and I'm trying to like get something out of him, like where the hose at, or like you have a something, you know? And I'm like, but if he rolls like that, there's like I'm chilling with that, like I fuck with it, but it would just be a little awkward, you know? Like, and then whatever, she leaves, and then we stay there. I'm just in the room the whole day. I don't come out my room. Then the next day, I run into him in the kitchen, and he's just like,
this is someone you met basically for the first time.
Yeah, and then the next day he's like, bro, my girl's tripping. I'm like, oh, bet. I'm like, okay, bet. All right, so
he's probably tripping because he's wearing a crop top stick again.
Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe he's like that, but I mean, I wouldn't mind. I don't really care, but I was like, oh, okay, I just need to know because I didn't really know him. I couldn't really tell him, like, yo, what's up with you? And then we ended up getting closer, and I ended up telling this story to him, like how I thought like he was gay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that would just be a little awkward, you know? But ever since that, we just joke about that. It's funny.
So you still live with that guy?
Yeah. He's still my roommate.
In the same spot?
No. I ended up getting him kicked out. I did my first couple of streams in that apartment, and the owner of the apartment ended up seeing the videos, and they kicked me out.
Because you were doing that or what?
Yeah, I was doing like bonfires inside the room.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick, though.
It was a memory, and then we ended up
bonfire in the room?
Yeah.
How the f you do that?
I just
I got crazy deja vu right now.
Really?
What the f?
Right now.
I'm talking about a bonfire in a room. I don't know why I've had this experience before.
Damn.
This is weird as shit.
This was meant to happen.
That's weird. Why the f are you doing bonfires in a room? Was this on TikTok too? Like
no, Twitch. That's when I first like had opened like my PC, and like I had spent all my money on the PC, was like $4,000. I'm like, bro, I gotta go crazy.
Yeah.
And then I ended up doing that because I was like,
just like desktop stuff.
Yeah, because I was like, bro, I don't want to do TikTok forever. Like you gotta branch off eventually.
Yeah.
It doesn't last forever. So I did that, got kicked out, and I ended up getting a house, which was a Waka house, which is this big house in Porter Ranch. And I was like, damn, because I didn't have no credit at the time. So I couldn't really put anything under my name.
Yeah.
And that was the only house where the owners were like, you know what? Like, we're down, just big deposit. And I was stressing. I called my mom, like, Mom, should I do
How
it?
much
Like,
was the deposit?
$30K.
Yeah, you'd have put it all down. Yeah.
I put a deposit of $30K.
Because they didn't care about the lot. They just wanted, I get it.
Yeah, and then like the first month I had to pay 3 months up front. So it was like another $40K. So I just saw $70K get out of my bank account. And it was like so much money for me because I was just starting. I'm like, damn. But like those 3 months I grinded so much to make the money back. And
it's good sometimes putting pressure on yourself.
It worked out. Everything worked out perfectly. But it was like that risk to do that, you know? It was like, damn.
Yeah, $70K.
Yeah, and then I ended up getting the $30K back at the end of the house. And then
why? Because it was just a deposit?
Yeah. Because they broke into the house. Like,
who broke into the house?
Some people robbed me.
Some people who...
I used to throw a lot of... When I moved there, I was 19. Every weekend I would throw parties in there. Yeah. And random people would go. So I never really knew, you know, who...
But the people who own the house gave you your money back even though you got robbed?
Yeah. Oh, but it's not my fault.
Yeah.
It was like their fault. And it was like... I was like, I don't feel safe no more living here. So they just like... Okay, babe, we understand. And then
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you moved from there now. But so you live in LA full time then now?
Yeah, I do right now.
You like it?
I mean, for work, yeah.
Yeah.
But like I don't plan to live here forever. I want to live in Texas where all my family's at.
Yeah.
And my family don't want to they don't want to move here permanently, you know?
I don't blame them.
So it's just like I'd rather buy a house over there. Even in the houses over there are super cheap. Like property over there is so dope.
Way more land.
Yeah. So I plan to move over there. Like, I don't know when, but just here right now working.
It makes sense for the
everybody's
collabs and
here.
Stuff.
So it's just like
you mentioned the Shawty Bay chick. Like, is that kind of the thing that started you like kind of blowing up on TikTok? Like doing content with her?
We started like going live. And then like we were like on live we were so like popular. Like she had like 30,000. I had 30,000 on live. So in my head I'm like,
on a TikTok live.
Yeah.
Shit.
So I'm like, what if one day we meet up? I'm like, that would go super viral. And she was just stuck at her house. Like she was like famous, but she was just home. Like she wouldn't do nothing else. So I flew out all the way to Minnesota. We did the collab. It went super viral. And then I came to LA. When I was in LA, I told Shawty like, yo, come over here. Like, come to LA. You need to open your doors more. And she was like, nah. Her parents like, no, she can't. And I'm like, trust me, you'll be safe over here. And then she ended up coming. And after that, she ended up moving here too. And she's doing her shit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys still friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're cool. Like we talk. She called me and everything. But right now, I'm just really locked in on the streaming.
Yeah.
That shit. The streaming thing right now is just super. That shit's insane, bro. I love it.
It just seems like obviously I've interviewed a ton of the streamers. I've done a little bit of streaming myself. It just is like so difficult to sit and like you got to be on that.
I know.
Chat.
Yeah, like I had to start streaming like 2 years ago, but it was just I was never consistent. Like I would probably go like 3 days and I would get a lot of viewers, but it was just like my shit would just, I would just couldn't do it no more. But like the past 49 days, 48 days, I've been streaming every day.
What's the hardest part about it?
Right now, nothing. I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really did.
So you look forward to streaming then?
Yeah, just like investing money, but it's just like it's an investment. Like it's just that. But besides that, everything's going beautiful right now. Like growing spectacular. I love it.
So the Miami thing, that was planned just to go see the brand risk event? Like
I did a Cinco de Mayo with the Faze guys. We did like a party. And then I got a little bit drunk that night. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do some. I'm like, I'll get a yacht in Miami. Let's throw a party. I said that. I didn't really remember. So I get in the group chat, added like 4 days before we went to Miami, saying like,
what's up with that yacht?
Yeah. Fucking Silky and Lacey. And Marlon was in the chat. I'm like, oh shit. And then I'm like, bro, I can't say no. So the plan was just to go for the yacht party. And I didn't think it was gonna go that crazy. So I'm like, bet. So I ended up booking a yacht. I ended up getting everything. So we ended up getting to Miami. Even Rug went over there. So we got the yacht the first day. And it was like the craziest shit. Like that night, I broke my highest record, which was like 28,000 on live. And we're number 1 on Twitch.
Really?
Yeah. For me, that was insane.
Why do you think, like, what do you think makes someone attractive on Twitch? Not like obviously physically.
Yeah.
Why do people watch certain?
Just like storyline, I think. Because obviously that night I was live for 5 hours, but so much things had happened throughout the thing. Whereas like the first 3 hours, it all went all TikTok like clips. So everybody.
But what I mean by this when I ask that question is, I'll watch stuff, but it'll be like, for example, if it was you Lacey, Marlon, and Rug
Yeah.
or whoever, why do you think people choose to watch certain streams, even though it's all kind of the same shit?
Yeah, because we're all on the same yacht. But
Yeah.
each one of us have a different story on the yacht.
Yeah.
You know, like Lacey's over here trying to get with the girl. Marlon over there talking about like, I don't know how to be loyal. And then Rug's over here like being like friendly. You know?
Yeah.
And then I'm over here.
I don't know how Rug's gonna make. I mean, Rug will do great because he's really good at the internet stuff, but like he just seems too wholesome.
I know. And then I'm over here like taking shots, you know? And it's just like everybody has a different storyline, but everybody loves it, you know? Or like sometimes I go with Lacey and then we're there like plotting some shit. And then I go to Rug and Rug's over here like chilling, vibing, you know?
Yeah.
You know, so it's like all the storyline and it's super dope. And then like there was a moment on the yacht, we were already like almost done with the yacht, and it's just me and Rug, and we're just chilling. Like the yacht's about to park, and me and Rug are just literally laying down, and I'm still streaming, and this girl kept recording Rug, and I felt Rug is a good guy, like he's not gonna be like stop recording me. So I told the girl, yo, can you just stop recording him? Like the whole time on the yacht, you were just recording him, and she got like kind of mad, and she went off on me, and she was like, man, that's like your ex. She's fucking ugly, some shit like that. And I see Rug. He's like Rug doesn't know what to say. Then Rug comes out and defends me like, yo, like stop saying that all that. And that was like a big thing of the stream. Like it was kind of weird of a weird girl saying that, but yeah.
Which ex was she referring to?
My last one over there. Well, my only one over there.
Your only one.
Yeah, my only ex. And then
you didn't have a thing with Wendy?
Oh yeah, we had something.
Oh, okay.
It's just, you know, it just fell off.
Yeah.
Fell through.
You guys are friends anymore? No.
Nah, we don't talk.
Like if you saw her in person, would it be awkward?
Nah, I've seen her. We've seen each other. It's just, you know, it's just like, oh, like no disrespect. Like we don't do like, oh, like fuck you or nothing. It's just like different places.
What happened?
Just didn't work out. You know, life sometimes doesn't work out, you know?
Yeah, I get it. Who are your favorite streamers right now?
Has to be like the Faze crib for sure.
Yeah,
I fuck with them. I'm doing Rug's starting to stream.
Yeah, I was at that the album release thing, and he was filming a YouTube video. You pulled up.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit, and I turned to Rug and I was like, "Why don't you do the streaming shit?" He's like, "I just like doing YouTube because you can like cut it, and, like, make it a certain way." But like, it just seems like YouTube is obviously always forever going to be like sort of. I don't even know if you call it number one, but it's just such a search engine, so people go there to find content.
Yeah.
But as far as content now, I just feel like everyone is watching streamers, like way more.
Yeah, it's like right now, like the past, like since the year began, a bunch of new streamers came, and it's badass. Seeing like a bunch of people like streaming now. Even Rug, like I'm gonna go to San Diego like probably like in a week, and we're both gonna be streaming. Me and Rug, I'm gonna do something crazy for him.
His house.
Yeah, but he's like, you know what? I want to stream it too. I'm like, fire, let's do it. So that's super dope. You wouldn't do streaming?
Dude, I keep talking about it. I want to do it. I really do. It's just like I do so much other stuff. And I think because I made content for so many years, I'm like low key burnt out. Because like you're just getting started, bro.
Yeah.
Like I made content for like 15 fucking years. Like you're barely starting, dog.
Yeah.
Like you can just keep going, but it's just like, I guess for me is like, man, also it's like it feels like a younger person's game. And what I'm going to do? Like, they're just gonna troll me and say I'm fucking old.
Like,
bro.
No. I mean that happens, but man, I think it's fire. Like I really want to do a stream with you, like at the gym. I think that would be so cool.
Yeah, we'll do that. But I could like that's like my that's easy, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about if I went and streamed and was like, okay, I'm gonna go do like outside the gym stuff. I think maybe I'm just awkward outside the gym in general. Maybe that's why.
No, yeah. At first, that was me. I used to be like so awkward. Like I would tell them like, "Yo, I can't. I don't know what the fuck to say or shit like that." But it just becomes like a habit. Now I feel like my whole life is on stream. Like literally the 3 days I was in Miami, I was live for 26 hours. I was just the only time they wouldn't see me.
26 hours straight.
No, like every day. Like the first day was 5, next day 10, and 10 hours.
Yeah.
And it's like I literally just sleep, wake up, and I just start the camera.
Dude, it's just so much, like, because I feel like I could stream for sure, have a camera on me live, no problem, make content and have it be fun. But It's engaging with the chat that would fuck me up. Cause like I'd read the chat and then I would like it would fuck up the vibe of like the video. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. No, that's me all the time. Like there's like girls on my stream and like the whole chat, like I was with a friend like in Miami and it was like 3 a.m. and I was just like that I just eating some food and then like hit on her, grab her ass. Like these horny motherfuckers,
Bro.
and it just ruins the vibe because it just changes everything, bro. I'm like, bro, chill out, and then I have to like, not read the comments because it gets to you.
Yeah, that audience has got to be.
I know they be.
Is yours mostly dudes, right?
It used well, that's a good thing. Like it used to be just full girls, like just full on girls. I would have a little bit of guys, but right now it's like it's more guys now. Like the chat's changing to more guys, which I want. That's what I wanted. I wanted more of a male audience.
Yeah,
because they could like troll with me a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's better that way.
Yeah, because before I wouldn't be able to troll because the girls would get so mad.
Yeah.
But now it's just like with Jason, you know Jasontheween?
Yeah.
So we're streaming and stuff, and like it's like the first time I'm like I kind of like we joked around, and he's like, "Oh, I want some tacos and some horchata." Like he was trolling, and I was like, "Okay, I want some rice." And it's just like I could never make those type of jokes.
Well, because they'd be like, "That's racist."
Yeah, but
oh, come on.
Yeah,
stupid,
but it's like you know, it's just like that. Or like with Silky, he was like, well, "I want a burrito," and then I was like, "I want some chicken."
Some watermelon. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you see. And then now it's just like it's dope because we could like joke around like that, and like all the boys like they get it, but the girls don't really get it. So it's like cool now transitioning to like
they're trying more proper. They're just
Yeah.
more like they want to make you pay for things that they think are wrong.
Yeah. So now like having the male fan base is low key way better.
Did
now.
Jason help you gain a better following on Twitch?
Oh my god, yeah! Literally yesterday on stream, I give him his flowers, like, and I told him directly, like, he really helped me because he like the first time he invited me was like a $10,000 Let's Leave the Circle, which was like 2 days before I started like the 48 days. He invited me and I met a lot of creators there, and then I got in contact with them, and then like 2 days later he invited me to something else. I'm like, damn, so, and I kept meeting like a lot of people, so he was like, yo, come stream with me. So we started doing all this shit, gave me an opportunity to do like the Cinco de Mayo, do a party for him. He invited me to his birthday, and he really opened the doors for me. Like he helped me like grow way faster, you know?
Yeah.
And like he helped me meet all like the Lacey and all of them.
The rest of the Faze guys.
Yeah. So I really give my props to Jason for real.
If you had, this is one of my producer's questions, but if you had to pick 5 streamers to survive the apocalypse with, who would it be?
Adin, you got like that big truck and shit. For
What,
sure.
he got the apocalypse truck?
Yes.
Oh no, he has that bulletproof shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I seen that.
Straight up, you got the crazy shit. So him, I think Silky, you probably like beat him up.
You think Silky brings the muscle? Silky?
I think Silky could do something. He's a little, you know, he comes from New York.
I feel like Rage would do more. We talk about the muscle. I feel like Rage got a little more. Or Adapt.
Adapt knows a lot of trick
I swear
shotting.
Adapt's on steroids, bro.
Right?
I swear he is. I swear he
Yeah.
is. Bro, he just like, I don't know. Maybe he just trains for real. I don't know.
Nah,
Allegedly.
Yeah, well, that for sure, because he knows about like that feels like zombies and shit. Okay,
fair.
What else?
Adin for sure.
Adin for sure. Jason too. He knows like some karate.
Some karate.
Yeah. And then I need one more. Probably like Ron.
Ron?
Yeah.
What, to take hits or what?
I don't know. Probably Ron and then me. I'll probably do some cool shit. I probably know how to run and shit, jump over the border. But that's probably what I would top five streamers. That's what I would pick. I think
the
we'll
apocalypse.
Survive. Yeah, it will survive for sure.
Survive it.
I would add you, but you're not a streamer.
I know. I just fuck around. I like fake stream. I desktop and play video games.
Nah, yeah,
They don't like that shit.
The worst though, huh?
Well, Warzone Rivals lately.
Nah, yeah.
They killed that. You don't play any video games, huh?
Nah, I don't.
Just straight work.
Yeah, just straight streaming. I don't really.
How do you come up with the content? Like what you're gonna do?
Before I would stress about it. Before I would always be like, today has to be a big stream. Like, fuck, if it's not a big stream, I don't want to go live. But recently, I've been just going live, and whatever happens, it just happens during stream. Like right now, after this, I'm literally gonna start up a stream, and I'm gonna get a driver, and then just go and just see whatever happens, and then something ends up happening badass.
And just what? But like just get in a car and go where?
I'll read chat. Be like, yo, chat, what we doing? And then, go buy Pokemon cards. Bet I'm gonna do that, and then go get some Starbucks, and then from that, and it just turns
Just
into
watch you do like it's like a lifestyle vlog.
Yeah, but now there's some streams where I planned out. Like I have to like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm planning out 3 big streams, so it's like cool. You know?
Is it always better when it's a collab?
I mean, it's like more people, like more you could like
More
talk
interactive.
more and stuff. You know, yeah. But alone streams are cool too. It's just more vibes.
What do you talk about?
Life.
Like
Literally in Miami, I got on the jet ski by myself. I rented a little boat and a
Yeah.
jet ski, and I just had my camera in the water like this streaming. And I was like, "Yo, guys, I know I can't read y'all, but you're here with me." And I was just riding there, showing them the view.
You know what I find crazy? Just the age of like your ability to get into this game now. It seems to be like younger and younger.
I know.
Like you said, you're not even 21 yet.
Next month I'm 21.
21. And then you can officially drink instead of unofficially drink.
Well, I never drink.
Yeah. No, you never drink. I don't.
Oh my God,
I've actually never seen you drink.
No.
No, I haven't.
Wow. Yeah, nobody's ever seen me drink. I don't really be drinking. I went to the club in Miami after the Yacht. I've never been to a club, but shout out to my friend that he got me in the club. Bro, I came out the club daytime. Birds chirping. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's Miami. That's some Miami shit.
I've never done that before.
And you didn't drink. You're just having fun, just drinking water and.
I didn't know what club it was. There was ones everywhere.
Oh. Sounds like 11.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, you've
like-
been there.
I've been there. Of course.
Okay.
Sounds like 11.
Well, I was eating some, bro. I just see like Silky eating some chicken wings next to me. I swear. He just put some ranch on some chicken wings like at 6 a.m. I'm like, okay, bet. I had such a good fun, like, bro.
Do in those sort of environments, do older people recognize the streamers?
Nah, the girls do.
Okay.
The girls be recognizing it. It's fire. I love it. I love women.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't got a girl right now?
No. I had a girl. Shit happens. I feel like me streaming too helped me like get out of that. I was okay going some depression shit when she broke up with me.
Why? Why you just sad? You're too young to be sad, bro.
I didn't really. Okay, it's cause like, bro, you gotta understand. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get a girlfriend now. I'm like, okay, I already have my fun. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna get a girlfriend. I got a girlfriend. I was in love, bro. I took this girl like Paris, Japan, Madrid.
You took her to Paris?
I took her to Paris.
Damn.
Oh,
That's like the most simp shit you could. Did you go see the Eiffel Tower?
yeah.
No.
Oh! I took her to the Eiffel Tower. I took her to everything. These guys would come with flowers. I'll buy all the flowers and stuff. Yeah, I did some sim shit. I was
Whatever.
in love.
No, it's good.
And then we went to Madrid for one day to go eat oysters and flew back.
Wow.
I didn't even think about it. I'm like, yes, let's go. And then
Wait, how did you make all this money so fast from the? Like, how did you make it so fast?
no, because I'm actually well. When I first got here, I dropped merch. My first ever Waka merch. Waka was like the main thing, like Waka tour, Waka traveling, everything. So I dropped merch and 3 days sold out every day.
Yeah.
You could probably imagine. And for me, for not having nothing, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And yeah, I've always been just smart with my money. And then like the last thing I did was like I gave a check to my mom for like $70K to pay off her house.
That's awesome.
So after that, well, right now I'm looking to buy a house for over there in Texas, but that was like the last thing I needed, like payments.
Yeah,
you know?
I get you.
So after that, I just saved the money. And like my girlfriend, like I'm spoiling my girl. It's my first girlfriend. I'm like, damn, I never thought I was gonna have a girlfriend at 20. So Paris trip, cool, boom. Japan was
Japan's
crazy.
the best place.
Tokyo
ever.
was badass. 1 week there, another week over there, blah blah. Blah. And
You
yeah,
spent a week in Japan? Damn, that's nice.
bro.
Japan's amazing.
I had
the
so
food
trust
is so
me,
good.
everything was good. Everything done in Japan is beautiful.
Yeah.
Paris too.
Yeah,
It's a love.
I didn't like Paris, man. It's dirty.
It was low key ass, huh?
It's dirty. It's dirty.
But I was trying to play it off like it was badass.
Well, yeah. I mean, like the Eiffel Tower is cool to see.
Yeah.
But like that, I don't know, whatever that popular street is, it's just like smelly and dirty, bro.
Nah, yeah, it was low key
But the
ass.
girls like it.
Yeah, Madrid was nice.
I've never been to Spain.
Spain I went for 1 day. The whole day was so badass.
So why did it not work out with this one?
She broke up with me.
Because of content?
Cause of like social media. Well, that's what she told me, but I don't really know. Maybe it wasn't that way.
Did she say we're better friends? Did she say that?
Well, at first, no. No, like at first, like when we ended, it was G. Like
You about to say it was GG's?
No. So she broke up with me because she couldn't handle.
I swear you about to say it was GG's, bro. What the fuck?
I did. I was. It was GG's. She was over with. Okay, so we fucking whatever broke up with me, and I flew out to Mexico to go see her to try to fix things.
This guy traveling the world.
No.
Holy shit.
Because she's from Mexico, so I flew out to Mexico without her knowing to try to fix things.
You popped up on her in Mexico.
Yeah. I pulled up at her apartment. I didn't go 8 a.m.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then she didn't answer. So I'm like, damn, she ignored me. And I'm like, I'm in Mexico. And then I ended up calling her mom. No, her mom called me. And then she's like, oh, she's sleeping. And then whatever, she woke up, talked about it. Didn't work out. Cool. Flew back. But social media didn't know, though. Social media didn't know we were broken up. So I'm over here, like, depressed, like, for 3 weeks. Bro, I started going to the gym.
Good.
Bro, I'm working out in the gym. Tear comes out. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're a troll, bro.
I am not
This guy's doing bicep girls, but tear.
No, I'm so dead ass, bro. I swear to God. On everything I love.
Why were you...
Because I had a music. I was listening to Odell.
Nah, you're a fucking fool. Nah, you're trolling me. You're trolling me.
I swear on everything. Yes. I listened to the song Love in the Dark.
Why is this so fucking... It's so relatable. It's like being in the gym and being in your fields. I never had a teardrop in the gym though, bro. No. Fuck that. Fuck that. You had this shit running down your cheek, bro.
But both of them. Because Love in the Dark is like, I can't love you in the dark, you know? And yeah, and she was just like telling me like, oh, we can't work out because social media, so much hate and shit. And I didn't really do too much to defend her from like the hate because she was getting so much hate every day. Like she would give me her phone, I'll go through the mentions and like every 5 minutes just different shit.
But
like,
for what? Like
calling her ugly or saying like he doesn't even love you, he loves someone else, or like he's like comparing it to random people, like whatever. I got her, I understood her.
Shit from the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool. And then started like bringing her mom into it too. So I'm like, damn.
Fuck.
So I knew it wasn't gonna work out, but I didn't want to accept that. But I knew it was coming. And then yeah, she just told me we break up. I come back from Mexico. I'm depressed 3 weeks. Fucking in the gym every day. Tears shit fucking coming out. I'm like, why am I crying? Stop being a pussy. I can't stop it. Shit just coming out of my eyes. You know?
You're a fucking troll, bro. You're a fucking troll.
He thinks I'm joking.
Nah, you're dead ass joking.
When I was coming back from Mexico back to LA, I was over the ocean. And I was
what the fuck does that have to do with shit?
Because I'm listening to Love in the Dark, and one of the part of the song says like we're oceans apart. So I started crying,
and you're like, damn, that's me.
That's me. I started crying, tearing like no, not tearing up. I started crying. I'm like, fuck. And then whatever shit happens. My friend's birthday coming up. He's like, yo, we're gonna go back to Miami for my birthday because he's from Miami. I'm broken up right like in that moment. So I get to Miami. I'm there in Miami having a good time with him, and it just hits me like, oh,
damn, she was the one.
And I'm like, damn, she was the one. Blah blah blah. I'm just in my room, and I'm like, damn, it's my friend's birthday, and I'm not even here with my friend because I'm in my room, fucking sad. So I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I call her, hey, come to Miami. Blah blah, cool. And then I get her flight, whatever.
This is after you went to Mexico.
Yeah, it was like 3 weeks after. And then she's like, no, I can't go no more. Fuck that. So that night we went to the club, and I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna be crying. I ain't gonna cry. Like my friend was literally talking to me, like, hey, you ready to go to the club? I'm like, yeah. I go in my room. Once I close the door, I start crying.
Bro, you a big crier, huh?
I've never cried before, but I really fell in love. Like I had never experienced that.
Yeah.
So boom, I start crying. I'm like, bro, stop crying, bitch. And then I'm like, cool, let's go to the club. So it's
Nah, you're gonna troll me, bro.
no.
Nah, I already know where this is going. Stop.
So I go to the club and I'm fifth winning. It's my friend, his girlfriend, my other friend, and his girlfriend. So we're in the section, and I want to go to the club. Like I want to go. I want to have fun. And I start seeing a bunch of girls. And I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna be a dog. Who cares? Like I'm single. I've been single for almost a month. Like who cares? Stop being sad. So 40 minutes there, and I'm just there with my cup, no girl, and I'm just like start tearing. Start tearing in the club. They put Te Bote, Bad Bunny.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I started tearing up, and I'm like, bro, stop being a bitch. So I go to the restroom to clean my eyes, you know? I was about to tell my friend, like, I'm high or some shit because my eyes were kind of red.
Fair, yeah.
To fake
That's
it.
good.
So I come out the restroom, and this girl was like, hey, can I take a picture with you? And she was like, she was cute. I'm like, oh, of course, yeah. And I see she's with the whole train, like, of 7 girls. So I look at them, I'm like, what y'all doing? Y'all about to leave? They're like, oh, no, we just got here. I'm like, oh, I have a table. I'm going to get some bottles. Y'all down? They're like, yeah. So I bring all 7 girls. I'm just like, hey. So I'm there with the girls. I order champagnes. I start giving everybody champagne shots. Having the best time of my life. Club comes to an end. Like, what we doing now? And I was low-key drunk. I was drunk, and I had my watch on. And my roommate was like, yo, we're going to go back home. What are you going to do?
You were drunk off water. You was drinking water.
Water.
Yeah. Fair.
Water. And then I'm like, I'm gonna get a driver. I'm gonna take all 7 girls. I don't know where we're going, but I'm not going back home in that room. So you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because we know you're finna cry as soon as that door shuts.
So boom, my friend takes out my watch because I was just drinking water. I didn't know these girls, so
you didn't want to lose the watch.
Yeah, I get the driver. We go eat at this restaurant, and I have all 7 girls sitting, and I get them all food. And I'm just sitting there eating, and then some girl comes and asks for a picture, and I take the picture like this, and she's like, "And your girlfriend over there? Where's she at?" In front of the 7 girls, and I'm like, ugh. I'm like, I'm single. That's what I said, and she recorded me. Like the girl that took a picture, she recorded me. I'm like, I'm single. No, todo bien, all good. And then she leaves, and the girls are just like, I'm like, okay.
But you are single at that point.
Yeah, but the girls didn't know, you know? But I feel like everybody in the world, like everybody that watched me knew I had a girlfriend at the time, you know? Because I posted her everywhere. Like her Instagram looked like, my Instagram looked like her Instagram.
Yeah, I see.
Because I would post her so much. So whatever, I ended up going to Airbnb with the girls after. I didn't do shit with these girls. I didn't do nothing. I just wanted to party. I literally just wanted to have fun and just hang out with different girls. Just to like, you know, to fill the void.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Loneliness.
Yeah.
So whatever, I'm there with the girls, and then I ended up leaving back 9 a.m. I go back to my spot. Cool, everything happens. I leave Miami. I come back here. Again, my room.
Shut the door.
Tears come back. And then
how'd you finally get over it?
Well, no, this is still not done.
Oh my God.
So I go to Mexico for my mom's birthday. And then one of the days I go to Monterrey, which is like a thing. So one of my friends that I've known, she invites me to go eat at a restaurant. She's like a blonde girl, and she's beautiful. And we're eating, we're just sitting across. That night we went to the club, everything badass. I come back the next day to LA. I'm literally here, 8 p.m. brushing my teeth, about to go to sleep. They start tagging me on TikTok. Willito cheating on his girlfriend. Someone from Mexico took a picture of me and the blonde girl and posted it. It made it seem like if I was on a date with another girl, but people didn't know I was single.
This has to be like your girl audience still.
Yeah. And then after that went viral. The next day in the morning, Willito cheats on his girlfriend in Miami. And they post clips of me and like the 7 girls. I'm grabbing like 3 girls' hands, walking them out of the club and shit. Bad.
But you were already broken up with her.
Yeah, but people in the whole social media didn't know.
You didn't announce it.
No, we're just gonna let it like die down and let people think whatever they want. And then they recorded me in the elevator, pressing the button, going to the Airbnb. I was such a bird. I start getting the panic attack. I'm like, oh my God, fuck. I started tripping because everybody's like, oh, he's a cheater, he's a piece of shit. And then like the next morning I wake up and mom had to call me and I was like, oh, your ex already went on social media and talked about it, you're good. She just said like, oh, he's been single, he could do whatever he wants. And so I was like, right now, I don't fuck with no girls. Like genuinely, I don't trust girls. I feel like they're a burn.
So you're going back to the roommate guy with the crop top?
We go back to that. No, but yeah.
I get it, bro. Dude, at your age, like, I mean, obviously, you're not going to avoid interacting with girls or being with girls, but locking yourself into something is kind of silly.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, yeah. But I wasn't, that wasn't my plan. And like, mind you, I dated this girl for a month and 3 days.
Damn, and you were crying over that?
Bro,
what the fuck? That's crazy.
Brad.
You fall hard.
But that month, okay, well, I talked to her for like 4 months and then dated for a month.
Wait, this is the girl for a month and a half and you took her to Paris and Madrid and all these places in a month and a half?
No, but I talked to her for like 3 months before that.
So 4 months?
But dated for a month. Basically, yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, when I fall in love, I love her. So just know, y'all.
Yeah, you love hard.
I know. Never again, though. That side of me is never going to come out again.
No, not never. Not for a while.
One day, yeah, not for a while. And then what you said what helped me get over that. And then I kept being depressed. And then I think it was like March 1st. I'm like, the beginning of the month, like I'm done. That whole month, I didn't post nothing on social media. I didn't make $1. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm sad, depressed, and making no money.
Yeah,
that's ass.
It's terrible.
At least you could be depressed and sad, but still making your money. Yeah. So March 1st, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start streaming every day, and that's what we've been doing for 48 days. And this shit made me get over it. Like, it's already GG's. Sometimes I joke around like, oh, I miss my ex, but it's alright. Like, I already.
Do you think she'll ever try to come back?
I have her blocked everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have no communication with her.
It's good.
She told me to unblock her.
How?
On social media. Blocked. No, there was a clip that went viral. She's like, unblocked me, but I can't. Oh my God, Brad. I saw her. I ended up seeing her. Oh, at the Fuerza thing, she was there.
Wait, at the album thing that I went to?
Yeah, she was there, but we didn't. We were there at the same spot, but we didn't talk. That's why, like, yeah. And then after my Cinco de Mayo party, I ended up going to this party. She was there, and then we ended up seeing each other, and like we hugged. And I think that kind of like closed the chapter, you know?
Yeah.
It was like, I was like, hug. I'm like, ah.
It's got to be tough, like trying to have, because you do a lot of content with girls.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, well, not no more. Well, it was just her.
Look, you're fucking funny, bro.
No, but yeah. But, yeah. And I know one day, like, I'm going to see her with another guy, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what it's gonna kind of sting a little. But it's cool. It's life.
That's just your ego, though. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Don't be shit.
Yeah. But besides that, yeah. That's literally, I just told you what literally been happening like the past 3 months of my life. And then after that, I started streaming and everything's been beautiful right now.
Yeah. Where do you want to take it all? Like, what are your goals in this?
I really want to be like a full-time streamer.
You got snubbed at the Kaisen at the Stream University? You got snubbed or what?
Oh my God. They posted a clip of me say like, making fun of me, like he didn't get accepted, like with 100,000 like.
I saw
what? I didn't sign up. I should have actually signed up. I don't know. I honestly didn't think it was real. Like I didn't think they're gonna actually pick people and shit, but it was. I should have signed up. I probably would have got it.
Did he pick like just random streamers, or did he pick streamers that were already kind of doing it? Because I didn't see all the people he chose.
I think he picked like some big streamers already and some like actually like super small streamers.
What did they say? Somewhere they said like he only picked black streamers or some shit like that. I saw a clip like that.
I don't know. I didn't really see, but I think he picked white people too.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know more about it?
He picked some people from Brazil too. I saw that. So yeah, I think it was cool.
Where do you think this internet shit's going? Like, obviously I'm older than you. You're like in it. It seems like as I look at it, it's just getting fucking crazier and crazier. Like just internet shit in general.
Bro.
It's streaming. Like now it's like all these new people are popping up, which makes sense because it's like sort of the wave, the sort of the thing to go into. It just seems like it's gonna get insane.
Get bigger and bigger. That's why I can't stop going. Because I see the bigger picture. There's like this shit gonna be like some crazy shit.
What do you want it to be?
Some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I'm already planning like next month is my birthday month. Like I want to plan it where I'm so big next month that I'm gonna do like a 7-day subathon.
You got to do a Vegas stream for 21.
I
Like
am.
a crazy Vegas stream.
Yeah.
Where you can finally drink because you haven't drank.
I know. Like I want to do like a whole house having production, like cameras and shit, like what Kaiser Dad had done.
Yeah.
Like I want to do crazy shit like that. That's where I really want to take it. That's
so you want to invest your money back into it.
Hell yeah, I invest like all the money on Twitch I make. I mostly invest like 80%
back into it.
Recently, yeah.
Yeah,
everything.
What do you average a month? Because you get subs, like how many subs?
Oh my god, in Miami, I hit 6,500, which is the most subs I've had.
What is that? What does that equal?
How much is that? 6,500.
That's way more than 12K.
6,500 times 5. No, but I get there's a percentage is.
It's way more than 12. Oh, 31. Yeah, 31.
31K. Plus ad revenue.
Yeah.
Now this month's been like this month and last month's been my craziest month. It's like what the fuck. But I invest all of like I invest from my pocket, so I just get it next month back.
Do you have a big team or a small team? It's just him?
Him and my other cameraman that I took to Miami.
Yeah.
But he takes care of like basically like all the ad. He throws the ads in every like 10 minutes and stuff like that. That's what he does.
So you don't run them automatic?
No, hell no.
It fucks it up, huh?
Yeah. Like the way he does it, it's way better. Well, I asked like the Faze guys, it just depends really on what you want. Like you can either be like chill and don't throw that many, or like Silky throws like backs ads. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He like drops like 50 ads. Like he don't care. Bro. And I try to be nice. Like I try to like when I have something crazy happening, like I drop some crazy ads.
But just correct me if I'm wrong, but you can't stream on Twitch without ads being somewhat automatic, right?
Oh yeah, there's always gonna be ads. Like you can have automatic, and there has to be ads. You can't have a stream with no ads.
Yeah,
you can't take it off.
Yeah, so it's like you either do that or like you do it like every hour or something like that.
Yeah, but he does it like every 10, 15 minutes he drops some ads.
And it's because like the retention is the key, right?
Yeah, and like the key to like streaming too is like having clippers and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's everything now. It's like content doesn't even matter as much anymore now.
Yeah, it's just
like
and I haven't paid. Like they've been like offering me like clippers, like they would post like this many, but I haven't paid no clippers. They just actually just do it.
Just organically.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way. But I feel like to get to that like next level in it, you have to start paying.
Yeah. But I'm like, I need to wait till I start making more money, so I can invest in that. Because I know at the moment I start paying some clippers, other clippers are not gonna post my shit no more because like, oh, they're getting paid when we're not,
Yeah.
So right now I'm not paying no one.
It's just weird how the game has completely changed where like whether or not you have like 30,000 concurrent viewers or 10,000 or 5,000, whatever it is, it's almost like if you have your stuff getting clipped is more important.
Yeah, like when the first week I only had like 1,500 people watching me, and I would get sad. I'm like, damn, there's nobody. And then like I would see
that's clip. A lot of people.
It is, but compared, I'm like, fuck. And then I would see like clips with 1 million views of that stream only with 1,000 people, and it's like it doesn't really matter how many views you actually have. It's just the clips is what matters,
Yeah, it's definitely changed drastically than like how it was to get popular on the internet. It was like you had to get the views, like whether it be like on YouTube or if you're a streamer. Now it's just like directly related to how many people are posting your clips and if they're going viral or not. And I think it works well for you because you came from TikTok originally. Yeah, so your face is recognizable, so people will stay and watch those clips.
Yeah, that's a cool thing about it. Like I have like the whole fan page. Like I have like 200 fan pages of me. Like every day they post shit, and it's like super dope.
So what platform do you think? I think we know the answer to this, but what platform do you think is the most important outside of the streaming platform?
TikTok.
Yeah,
TikTok is like the key, bro. If you have TikTok on lock, it's just everything's easy. So like I know how to play the TikTok thing. It's so easy, like so dope. That's a cool thing about it.
What are some plays then? What do you think? How do you do it well? You do like weird dancing shit sometimes, huh?
Yeah.
The fuck?
You don't like that?
Nah.
I just
can't do it.
No?
I think it's probably I'm just jealous because I can't do it.
I bet you can do it.
Nah, they'd be like, look at this dumb fucking meathead. They just fucking troll me, bro.
Nah, I get you.
This guy's pushing 40, bro.
That my roommate too. He's like 28, and like they all call him like Unc. Like he does some TikTok
Damn,
dances.
28's Unc now. Fuck, dog.
Nah, but I think all of y'all are young. You're like a. Do women call you like a dilf?
I don't have kids, dog.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't have kids, not yet.
You want some kids?
Yeah, I definitely want kids.
How many?
I always wanted 2 kids.
That's so.
I've always wanted 2 boys. You're kind of asking about relationships. I always learned early on was like involving your relationship is like it can be fire, like it can work really well for you, like to aid you, because people like seeing these like dynamics, men and women dynamic. But then it could also be like really detrimental to the actual
like
relationship.
The Austin McBroom and the wife, she turned him into a mermaid. You saw that?
She turned him into a mermaid?
Yes. You didn't see that?
Wait. What the fuck are you talking about?
Catherine turned Austin McBroom into a mermaid. That's why he cheated.
Yo, you're a fucking fool.
But
No.
I might be wrong, but I saw that.
You're talking about a clip where he's describing what happened, right?
Yeah.
And he because she started taking ayahuasca and she said that he's a mermaid.
Yeah, that's why he was like, do whatever you want, you could cheat or something like that. That's what I saw. That's why he cheated, because she wouldn't do nothing with him because he was a mermaid. I don't know what I saw.
Dog, you're fucking hilarious.
I saw some clips like that, but I mean, I respect everybody,
mermaids included. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Wait. That's definitely not what happened.
It was something about a mermaid, that he was a mermaid. But that's what I saw, and that's like relationship. That's what you're saying. It can either do super well or super bad.
Yeah.
And then if it starts on social media, then look what happened.
Yeah.
They did ayahuasca.
She's got tears. You doing ayahuasca and you're a mermaid and you got tears.
Yeah, I've never experienced that, but shit. Yeah, I would never put a relationship online no more.
You're done with that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lie. I feel like I give you like a year at most, and I see a girl and like, this is my girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too. I fall in love, bro. I love it. It's because being in love is so dope. I want like a gym girl. I want a girl that, you know.
You want a gym girl? That's your type?
Oh, it's because I used to love petite girls.
Okay.
Because they were so easy to handle.
Yo, bro, you're an idiot.
Am I lying?
Nah, you're because
they're petite. You can like you know. Yeah, and now like I tried BBL for the first time.
That's trash. That's just trash. You like that shit,
Brad?
No, really, you like that?
I fell in love with it.
You like that? Bro, I can't do it.
Why?
That's just the worst.
Really?
Yeah, because it's not real. It just feels weird.
Well, it's not. No, not like it's still real, but it's just like a little bit more enhanced.
It's just, I think because I come from like the gym background, it's like it just moves different. I don't like the way it moves.
I love it.
You like that shit? Nah.
I tried it, but right now, like, I'm down. Right now I'm like 50-50. I don't really mind.
50-50 on what? Whether you like it or not?
No, like 50-50, like petite or BBL.
Wait, well, which one of those categories is a gym girl?
Like in between. Like,
no BBL.
I never had like a natural. Well, I have. Yeah, I have. Never mind. But I never had like a real gym girl. Wait, do you like girls that have like you hug them and shit and they got muscles?
I mean, I don't mind that. That's like, what kind of muscles we talk about?
Like some crazy muscles. I mean, I don't mind. I really don't mind at all. I don't care. Have you ever had a torta?
A fat chick?
A torta.
Nah, I have. I've only had one experience, and I was like 16.
She was like super torta.
She was thick, and it was just one of those situations where I was like, it wasn't. I didn't go there for that, but I ended up with that, and I was like, fuck it.
Yeah. I've never experienced it. I've never had a torta.
No,
but at the yacht, they're like there's some ugly girls, but after a couple shots, they turn into like a 10. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, you legit have 6 to 1 year before you're on the internet with a fucking chick and she's your girl.
Do you think so?
I swear, yeah.
I could have fallen in love. It's got love falling in love. It's beautiful.
No, it is.
It's dope. I just like having a girl that's there. But what I was gonna ask you, I was gonna ask you some questions.
Yeah, do it. I have some funny ones for you too.
Okay. Ah.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay, you go first.
All right, so here's one. If you could trade lives with any streamer for 24 hours, who are you picking?
Ooh.
And why?
One streamer I could switch lives with. It would have to be like, oh, that's a good one. I feel like it has to. It would have to be Adin.
Just because of the money?
Just cause the way he lives, like it's just cool. Like I'll change into his life, and the first thing I'll do, I'll get a jet, and I'll get like 3 bad bitches on the jet with me.
So because you just think Adin has it like that, no problem.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, but like other streamers too, like maybe no.
Wait, who was
No,
that?
I was about to, oh shit, no. Yeah, Adin.
Wait, who was the other one?
No. Hey, how about you?
Who was the other one? I gotta know.
No.
Why you say, oh, who the fuck were you referencing?
Because I'm streaming. I mean, I'm live. Wait, no, we're a podcast.
Yeah, we can edit it. We can cut it out if you want.
No, I was gonna say like a streamer, a guy streamer that had. Whoa.
We can cut it. Just say it. We can cut
I'm good.
Bro, it's not live.
I'm good. Ain't no one. Just Adin because of the money, get a jets and shit. And
you gotta tell me off camera then, because I want to know who this is gonna be.
I will. Okay, what about you?
With a streamer?
Yeah, or like a YouTuber.
Damn. I feel like I don't want to say anyone. I love my
Yeah.
life. I love it. I feel like there's more I could do for sure. Then I could be better at what I do. Yeah.
Just you.
Just me, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I would love to be me. I like the grind. You know that grind where you just want everything and you're gonna get everything?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that shit.
You think that'll stay with you forever?
I would look. It had left me. I felt like the hungriness of like
When
I fell in love, like
you
5
got
months,
complacent.
like last year, like in October. That's when I was
But
like,
see, that's fuck, because that's like not. Obviously, you know that's not healthy. You know, looking back now, it's not good.
yeah,
Because I would argue that like that's not. I don't want to say you weren't in love or you didn't have feelings of love, but that's like not real love. If you're getting in a position where you defer everything else you really want to accomplish and you kind of just like fall into that, that's just not healthy.
it's not, and that's when I realized like yeah, but right now I'm hungry, bro. I want to take everything that comes. I'm like, oh, it's so weird. I've never felt this. And like on TikTok, like I was hungry for TikTok. I wanted to be like so big and viral on TikTok, and I did it. Like I overcame it, and now like this new chapter in my life, the Twitch, like I haven't overcame the thing. Like I haven't finished the video game, you know.
Well, what'll make you feel like you did? Like, is it like 30,000 concurrent every time? Like, because what's the marker of you go? Okay, I've done that thing that you think you know. I have the success on streaming. Like, what does it even equal?
Like probably like streaming like for like a year, and like just having my hardcore fan base, like 10,000 people, and just being a streamer
Consistently.
Yeah, like imagine like next year, like I go to the streamer awards for Twitch. Like that's just gonna make me feel like, wow, I'm actually doing it, you know.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get there. I'm gonna do it. I'm just manifesting it.
I believe it.
Hell
You got here already.
Yeah.
You'll do it. All right, I got another one for you. If Twitch gave you one rule you could enforce globally, like everyone has to do it, if you could pick a rule, what would it be?
For Twitch?
Yeah. Like if you can create a rule and everyone would have to follow it.
Ooh.
Like you can't do this, you have to do that, whatever.
Oh, that's good. You could. I would make a rule where you could have girls twerk on Twitch.
Bro. What?
Because on YouTube you could do that.
On Twitch you can't.
No.
So you'd make the rule that you'd have to. Twitch would have to allow girls to twerk.
I mean, if you want, like,
because you just want to be on the stream and be like twerk.
Like no, do it then, bow, like, and be like, hey,
bro.
No.
That's bad. I mean, I can't. That's your rule.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool. Like when I get stressed out,
and then
I just start dancing. Hey,
you want to do this on a stream? You gotta
Yeah.
be, because if you do that now, they'll ban you, right?
yeah. Or like another one would be like allow more love. Or wait,
Wait.
wait.
They're so
what's something?
opposite.
Yeah,
Twerk.
either or love or like I don't know, just something. I mean, everything's pretty much allowed on Twitch.
Yeah.
Just like some words or like some, but everything else is.
Well, there's words you want to say that you can't.
There's some words we can't say on Twitch. I've never said it. It's not in my vocabulary. Yeah, I had some questions for you. Fuck, I had them right here. Wait, have you ever had like have you ever done it in the gym?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That was one of my thoughts.
Multiple times.
Damn.
Few different times. Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
I've done like a club event. Like 'cause I do club events.
Okay.
And like obviously I have like my green room and then I go on the stage and like there's like 1,000 people and like I've done it in my green room. Like I was on stage, go to the green room, did it, go back on stage. Like nothing happened. Hey, this is the first time I say that.
When was this? I'm trying to figure out the time frame on this.
Nah, I mean I've done so many club events, so they won't know.
Yeah, fair.
But it was good. This is the first time I say this. Wow. Yeah, I feel comfortable with you. So yeah, you deserve
You
that.
never said that online?
Never.
It's kind of cool.
Just said it right now.
I mean, I did it.
I feel like a balls.
It's kind of dope.
Bro, I went back out there like dried up.
Eat some chips on the way out. Yeah, back out there.
And then just take shots. And now I feel like everybody's like,
Shots of water.
Of water.
Yeah, I love that.
Damn. I've never even been to like Vegas to have fun. Like, 'cause I'm not
Ever?
20.
But you've been to Vegas.
I've gone just for like a trip and just come back, but never like.
You got to do for real that like 21 stream.
We're going to do that for sure.
Big thing.
Hey, I'm going to do a birthday party next month for my birthday. You're invited.
Are you going to go to Vegas for that?
No, I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do some
I'll
crazy
pull
shit.
up.
Some crazy shit.
I'm unk, so I could drink, you know?
Hell yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
can drink that night too.
Yeah. You'll be official.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get a shot.
That's going to be a crazy night. I'm not going to lie.
You bring your little green one piece too. But
Yeah.
Okay, I got another one for you. All right. If you're the person who do you think you have a guy who you know who watches you the most?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. If that guy was in charge of your stream for 24 hours, what do you think he'd make you do? Or him or whoever that person is.
Ooh, I think it would make me do some wholesome shit and then end it off with some girls. I think he would he would help me like what he would plan out my stream.
Yeah, if he was planning your stream, what do you think?
I think the first 3 hours he would like probably make me pick out like my top 3 supporters besides him and change their life. And then
That'd be cool.
And probably surprise my mom with a truck and then end it off with some baddies on a yacht. That would be a crazy stream.
That's a banger stream, yeah.
Yo, hey, write that down.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, top 3.
No, yeah.
Do something for the top 3 and then the mom.
And the mom and the yacht
then the
to
hus.
celebrate.
And then for the hus at the end.
You would never go on the yacht with some hoes?
I could be there.
Wow.
Like a chaperone, you know?
Yeah, you could be like the wingman.
Yeah, easy.
Like Rug was like he was there with me.
Is he a good wingman?
He's a good everything, bro. He's such a good guy.
Yeah.
He's so
That's what I'm saying. It's like
he's so innocent.
That's why he doesn't fit in the fucking streaming though.
Because it was Lacey, Rug, and me. I'm like Lacey, like, well, when you get some bitches, what you want, BBL or regular? And Rug is just in the middle, like he doesn't know what to say.
Bro, did you see the whole like Lacey and the what's that girl? Some OF girl.
Oh yeah,
had him on
44.
Had him like, bro, got on the stream and then was trying to sell content with like a picture of them.
Yeah,
right?
44.
That's fucking insane.
$44. That's how much it was.
Damn, that's all he's worth. That's fucking crazy.
I know.
At least $100.
No, yeah, that's crazy. I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, because that's like what they created this little like parasocial relationship, and then she just tried to monetize it.
Basically, yeah. That's why. I yesterday I announced that I'm not doing no content with like no OF girls. But I respect everybody's grind, you know. But
for sure,
I just don't want to. I don't even want to be associated with like none of that, no drama.
Because that's like diabolical, bro.
Yeah. And then Lacey's a good guy. Like he's a W guy. So I was like, damn. When I saw that, I was like, damn. It's just a little crazy, you know.
Yeah.
I was okay, kind of like
wild. I got another one for you.
I wasn't. Yeah. Hopefully that never happens.
Nah, they're gonna get you.
You think so?
Yeah, sooner or later.
Damn.
One's gonna infiltrate.
Would you ever box?
Yeah.
Would you box on like the eating card?
I don't know.
I I would. I'm gonna say it right now. I would. He's. I know if I text Adin right now, like, yo, I want the box, he'll give me.
Well, didn't he
ASAP.
say? Didn't he ask you that?
He asked me, but
Yeah.
but like, I'll probably train, cause bro, if I lose, that's GG's.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. You'll be clown forever.
Yeah.
No matter
Especially
what.
as a streamer.
As a streamer, bro.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't just do it like a 1 month. I'll probably have to train 3 months and then to go in there, cause you know,
Cause what?
cause I would just have to like win, no matter what. But I would box. Hell yeah. I feel like it's part of my storyline. Like Willito one box, even if it's just one fight.
You're Mexican, right?
Yeah.
Definitely part of your bloodline.
I have to. I feel like one. So it's just like I will.
That'd be cool. I'd tune into that.
Yeah,
For sure.
I know a lot of people would watch
I would
that.
fucking watch that.
Yeah.
But it's like, who would you box?
I mean, whoever would be down in like 4 months,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't matter.
All right, so I got another one. If you had to be handcuffed to a streamer for 72 hours, who would you survive with and who would drive you insane?
Oh, I would love to
So
be
two-
handcuffed with Senna.
Oh, okay.
You know Senna?
Yeah, I had her on. I love her. She's
Oh,
dope.
she's been here?
She's dope. She sat
Oh
right
my
there.
God. Oh, really?
She sat right there.
Nah, yeah, I had invited her for my Cinco de Mayo party, and she didn't answer. And then she
Oh.
answered saying like, "Oh, she couldn't make it." But I would love to do that.
You'd
with
love
her.
to be handcuffed to Senna.
Yeah, and then we could cook and stuff for a stream.
She's actually dope as fuck.
Nah, yeah,
Like
super dope.
really, really cool chick
And when someone I wouldn't want to,
that you wouldn't survive with.
Silky. What?
Why? I'm just thinking just handcuffed is just hilarious.
I wouldn't survive with Silky.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. He has so many ops.
Does he really?
I mean, GTA. I don't know. Maybe Silky. I feel like we got in a fight. Like I would have to be there with him. You know.
Yeah, you'd have to help.
Yeah, I would have to.
You think he'd get in a fight? Is he like that kind of? Is he like aggressive with people?
Nah, he's not aggressive, but you know, it's just Silky. He's a woo.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. They call him the woo. He's from New York. Where is he from? He's from the Bronx or something. Ah, nah, it's not the Bronx. It's like somewhere in New York. So he though.
They just get active.
They get active.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If this one's funny. If you had to ban one popular streamer in exchange for your own success, who would get sacrificed? So you had to pick someone who's popping. They're done. It's you, and then you're the guy now.
Ooh. All I can think about is like top streamers like the Faze House, and I love every single streamer from the Faze House.
So Ron, obviously.
Nah, I wouldn't do that to Ron.
Was that a personal answer from me?
That was you, huh?
I'm kidding.
That was him.
I'm kidding. I love Ron.
Oh my
I love Ron.
God.
I
The
love
hat
Ron.
thing,
I know,
yeah.
but I love Ron.
Nah, yeah, he's a good guy. No, I don't think so. I don't think no one. Probably Arky. He's
Fair.
a streamer. Yo, Arky, fuck you. Yeah, I'll probably do Arky.
Fair.
Kick him out, and then I have that success. That's good. Damn, I just called him out. Sorry, Arky.
No, Arky's dope.
I love Arky.
Didn't he film? He was a filmer first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, he made it into the Kaishan University.
I think he'll do well in the streaming
Yeah.
thing.
Nah, yeah. Well, he's been streaming. We've done like a couple streams, like 10 hours.
Who have you streamed with that you enjoyed the most? Like, who would you want to do more streams with? You're like, yo, the vibe is so good.
I fuck with Jason a lot.
Ween, yeah.
Lacey and Marlon are super dope. I love all of them, but I feel like with Jason, I've done the most things. Silky too is super dope, but I feel like Jason, we're like the first one, and we've done like the most cool shit.
Would you join Faze if they offered you to join Faze? Or would you continue solo?
I think hell yeah, I would join. Actually, Rug asked me that question, like off cameras. My hell yeah, that would be crazy. But I feel like the people they have right now in Faze, I feel like that's just perfect, you know?
Solid, yeah.
I feel like they shouldn't add no one or like remove no one. I feel like the people they have in that house is literally perfect.
Yeah. I think, weren't they talking about adding someone new?
Yeah, but nah, I doubt it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Probably, maybe.
They're moving into a new house though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, me too. I need to find a new house. It's like my last 2 weeks in my house.
You got 2 weeks to find a new one? You're fucked.
I don't want to stress about it. I'm just gonna go with the flow.
But you got to be out in 2 weeks. Yeah, you're fucked. You can move in here.
Bet. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
easy.
I need to find a new crib for myself. I don't know where I'm gonna move, but I need to move.
If you need a spot, you can crash here.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
got
I could stream there. Bring like,
yeah.
ooh,
I got a few extra rooms.
Ooh.
No, I'm serious. You can if you want.
You use honey, by the way?
Do I use honey?
Yeah, honey packets.
What are those?
Yes, yes.
What are those?
You probably got like 10 of them in this room.
I don't even know what those are.
You know what they are.
I don't know those. I never heard of those. I don't never heard of a honey pack. What is it?
It's like this this yellowish package, and you
What's
like
in it?
honey.
Just honey.
You eat it.
It's only honey?
No, it makes you like, what is that? It makes you girthy. Or some shit. I don't know. I've never tried it, but it just supposedly makes you like crazy.
Cialis.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, I take Cialis. I don't take honey packs.
Oh, what is that actually? That's how you put that.
What, nicotine?
Oh, so you just put that in there? And
Yeah. Nicotine's good.
It is. Fire. Okay, I got some questions. How did you feel when they took off the hat?
How did I feel? Well, I've talked about this before, but in that instance, that was the first time I ever met Ron or Lacey.
Oh, that was the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't know anything. And it was a whole troll. It was just like Lacey was kind of like trying to troll Ron and was like, yo, because I have the aux in the gym. He was like, can you put this song on? I was like, yeah, whatever. And Ron, I found out later, Ron thought that I knew about the whole troll, the whole payphone troll. And I didn't. So I was just like, what the fuck is this motherfucker think he's doing?
Yeah.
So I just reacted like that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like it'd have been different if like I had interactions and I knew like the vibe. But for me, it was just like two random streamers came. They wanted to come stream in the gym, and I was like, yeah, of course, because people come all the time to film content. I probably would have smacked anyone who just did that I just met that I didn't know.
Damn.
You know, because it'd be different if like I knew prior. Like if I knew I was trolling him, then I would have known that he would troll me back.
Nah, I saw. I was like, damn, shit, that was crazy.
That was viral as fuck.
Nah, yeah, it was. Super
that was
viral.
like people still like, yo, smack him again, please.
Nah, yeah. And how do you do it? How do you do it to like not let like the social media life get to your personal life? You know,
It's impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen my family in a minute.
Yeah, that's the
It's been
hardest.
like 3 months.
Dude.
I don't know. It's fucked up. I miss my mom, and like right now, like I'm not so. I'm never like with my dad. I'm never super like close with my dad in a way.
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like he never really gave me like the thing, you know, to
like the love, the attention.
Yeah, like my mom did, you know.
Yeah, that's
like
kind of like Mexican dad though. Sounds like.
Yeah, and like it was like damn, and it's crazy because like I don't know. Obviously, everything happens for a reason, and I don't know. Like my dad never really like. We just probably talked to me like, hey, hi, what's up, cool.
Yeah.
And I feel like one of the days, there was a clip of me crying on like social media when I had to announce the breakup, whatever. And I don't know if you saw that, but like a week later, like he started calling me like, oh, what are you doing? Like,
that's nice of him.
Love you.
Yeah.
And then when he told me that, I'm like, what the fuck? And he just started texting me like, hey, what are you doing today? Like so randomly, like in all the fucking years, like randomly, like the past like 4 months, he's been like being like that. I'm like, damn. It feels weird, you know? You don't
That's
really
good.
know. You don't really know how to like control that. I don't know.
That's good though.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's like in reality, it's like he probably grew up in a way that was kind of similar, where he maybe was a little disconnect.
Yeah.
And so it's like you don't really know how to give the love that you haven't received.
No, yeah.
And then he probably saw that and was like, damn, that's still my son.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
because my dad, he's like, but I feel like, no, when I first got to LA, I was here and I had them on FaceTime, and I was like, look, I got my first apartment, the apartment I was in, and they're all proud of me. And I feel like that's when my dad kind of changed, because that day, my grandparents got in a car crash, which was his dad and his mom. And it was like the worst time of my life. Like that day, it felt like it was fake. So I was like with one of my friends here in LA, and I just get a call like, hey, they just crashed, and they're crying on the phone with me. And I've never experienced like no death or nothing in my family like ever. Yeah. So obviously I knew what day was gonna happen. So I get that call.
They both passed away?
So
both of his parents at the same time,
same day.
Holy shit!
So I get a phone call. And they're like, grandma just passed away, and they're crying. And I'm like, oh my God. And I don't feel nothing because I was here late by myself. And then like an hour later, they're like, oh, grandpa just passed away. Like they both went to the hospital,
Yeah.
And my grandpa ended up coming back home, and he passed away, like in the car.
Damn.
But he was like good. And I feel like after that, my dad it fucked him up, like losing both of your parents like the same day, and fucked me up too. I'm like, what the?
Well, he
fuck?
probably was like, damn, I should make a stronger relationship with my son.
Yeah. That after that, I was like, damn. And then like he started drinking a lot. My dad.
Oh.
After that, and then I realized like, oh, it's that, you know. And then after that, he stopped that, and now he became like better, you know.
Yeah.
But like he went through that little phase, you know. Like seeing my dad cry, I was like, I didn't know what to do because I was never close with him, so I never do like to hug up and show up love. But yeah, that was like the worst experience of my life.
You should keep a good relationship with your dad. For
and I
sure.
don't post my dad on social media. Like I don't post him at all. Like I keep it more like low key, you know.
Yeah.
But my mom, I do post her and stuff. And my little sister. Well, she's my nephew. Well, there's a girl named Fed.
Wait, what?
I like
You confuse me.
So I have a little sister.
But
she's my nephew. But my mom and my sister got pregnant at the same time. But my mom ended up losing her baby.
Oh shit.
But my sister had the baby, so I kind of grew up with that baby. Even my mom grew up like, oh, that was like her daughter, you know. Even though it wasn't, like she grew up with us. So Fed is like my little nephew, but she's like the whole social media is like, oh, that's your little sister. So yeah, so she does like TikToks and stuff too.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So you think you're getting a better relationship with your dad now?
100%. Yeah. He literally just called me like twice right now. He texted me.
Yeah, it's sad that it takes sort of like big moments like that for you to
it's sad.
come to that reality and go like shit.
Yeah, but I mean, at least it happened, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never really had that. And then it was crazy because I was seeing my friends with their dads, and it's just completely, it's like having the love of the mom but being a dad.
Yeah, I grew up without a father, so I grew up with just my mom. So I get it for sure.
No, yeah.
That's why I say like build that relationship for sure, because it really sounds like your dad probably just, you know, his pops basically passed and was like, oh shit, maybe he thought I didn't have as close of a relationship with my dad as I wish I did, and then he turned to you. You should build that for real.
No, yeah. And then my dad, like he lost like 2 of his brothers.
Holy shit, this got a tough fucking life. God damn.
And like in Mexico, like they got like obviously there's bad people in Mexico, and like they took 2 of his brothers, like the bad people, and it's like it sucks living with that, cause it's like, are they alive or they're dead? You know?
They don't even know where they are.
No. It's
For
like,
how long?
It's been like, one of them's been like a year. Another one's been like 3 years.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And then that happened, and then my grandparents happened like a year and a half ago. So it's just like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is. And I try to put myself in the shoes. That's why I'm here like trying to do all this streaming so fast every day. So I could like just buy them the house already and like just like, you know, like do my part.
I'll give you some advice because I've been doing this shit for so long. Definitely make time for your family. Yeah. Even though you get caught up in the streaming stuff. And I know it's like it has to be that everyday thing. Cause like you feel that, right? We're like, you have to keep going because you want to climb and you have these goals and these aspirations. But 5 years, 10 years go by and it's like, if you didn't make that time, you never get it back. And I'm telling you, I know personally, I spent probably like 10 years where I'm like just straight everyday content, back then it was more like make Instagram content, make a YouTube video, and it was like nonstop. And I look back on my life and I'm like, man, I missed a lot of moments that I could have had that I didn't have, that like, you never get it back. So I cannot say it enough, like make time for your family for sure.
No, yeah. Yeah, I was going to go back to Texas, but next week I'm just bring my whole family here. Yeah. And just have them here around me. So I could like work and then they could just still be here and then would not work for a day and just spend the whole time with them. Yeah. It's important, man. Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't know about that. Like they people think like, oh, like he was just born in cuna de oro, which means he was just born already rich, like with money. But nah, I was selling
people
chips in high
say that
school.
about you?
Yeah. Because they see me right now where I'm like in the yacht and doing all this shit. But nah, like I was selling chips in high school. Like I was like making $40 a day. But I was always hungry because my friends were low key, like they all had money, you know. So when we would go out and stuff, their parents would give them money and shit. And obviously, I just wouldn't want to ask my mom or my dad for money. I was just never like that. Yeah. And then I would just use the money from my for my chips, or like I would go buy like a shirt, which was like $100. I would wear it, and then I would go return it the next day at Dillard's. 100%. It was like 100. It was like a Hugo Boss. Wear it for the night. Go in the morning. I would make sure not to get it like dirty at all. I swear. Then I would go return it, get my $100 back, and then go eat.
I kind of respect that.
Yeah, and then that's why right now, like I look back at that, I'm like, damn, I've come a long way. And it's just dope to like.
Yeah, you're just getting started though too. It's you got a lot more good coming.
Yeah,
but definitely make the time for the fucking family.
Yeah, I think the
man.
family is like the most important thing in all this.
It is, because you could, you'll get to where you want to go. You just keep doing it, but you never get that time back.
Yeah,
and I guarantee that's what your dad realized. That's why he like came to you after that and was like, "Yo, I gotta make this good."
Yeah, yeah, that's so true. That Adin warehouse. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean. Bro,
you gotta give him your respects.
Yeah, he
I'm
did
like,
it.
Damn,
he did it. He really did it for real.
Yeah,
that gambling money's different, man. It's crazy.
I know. It's like fake money, but real. It's like real money, but like it's just so much that you're like, what?
It feels fake because it's
yeah.
I mean, gambling industry's nuts, bro. I love gambling. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I love it.
Nah, me too.
It's too fun. It's so fun.
I love it.
I hate that it's so fun.
Bro, there was one night I took like at 4 a.m. I'm like, yo, let's go to the casino. And we drove like an hour and a half.
Have you done a gambling stream like in person yet?
Nah, not in person. I've done a gambling stream like on Twitch where we come back from the gym and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put 1,500 on red and I win. It's like 1 minute.
But you've never done like an IRL one?
No, no.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can.
I don't think you could do that on Twitch, right? No, you can't on Twitch.
No, you can't.
Oh, that'll be one thing. When we go back to that last question, that'll be one thing. It should be allowed to do that.
Well, that's weird because you used to be able to.
Yeah.
That's also like a really weird rule that they created.
Nah, yeah,
because like they still do, like it's still allowed. Just certain sites aren't allowed.
Nah, yeah.
On Twitch, it's weird. I don't know.
But I love gambling. The one night we went at 4 a.m. to go to casino and gamble, but I came out of there at 7 a.m. down 7,000.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And I went to sleep. I got home at 1 p.m. I went to sleep. I was having nightmares of like losing. I'm like, no, I wake up like at 8 p.m. I'm like, bro, what am I going to do? I get on the computer. I deposit $3K and I just start. And I put $1,000 roulette red. Boom. And I ended up I made like $10K. I made everything back. And I cashed it out. I'm like, never again going through that stress in my life.
Yeah.
That was the worst thing.
Yeah,
like,
gambling's just one of those things like you have to be, whatever you play with, you got to be willing to lose.
Yeah.
It can't be like, oh, I need to make this money. Otherwise, like, you're going to be fucked. You're washed.
Yeah. No, yeah, but I fuck with that. That's one of the things I enjoy.
What about workout shit?
Oh, yeah, I love working out.
Actually?
Yeah.
What's your bench? What's your best
205.
bench? 205. Is
that bad?
How much you weigh?
180.
You gotta step that up, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, you need at least double your body weight.
Bro, but you gotta understand, I started lifting weights after my breakup. Like that month. Like I couldn't even do a plate when I started.
No, it's not bad.
Now I rep like 15. I could do that and then chill and then do another 15 and I could do like 45 and then 25.
Are you actually consistent with it? Training?
I was. But after the streaming, like it's like 3 times a week, and I just started fucking up. But I'm going today to the gym tonight. Like I'm gonna try to go the whole week to like Sunday.
When do you want to do a lifting stream?
This week.
Let's do it.
I'm down.
I'll put you through a workout. We'll get you 225. You gotta hit 225, bro.
Like no, I went with Diego to your gym, and I tried the 225, and like I picked it up. It doesn't feel impossible. It's just like I do that, and like I just can't.
Yeah.
I think I could do it though
you
one
gotta
day.
Be stronger.
Yeah, I do. I gotta lift. I mean, girls don't be weighing 225. They weigh like 145.
Yeah.
So I could pick them up. They're not that bad.
Fucking stupid. All right, this week we're gonna do it. We'll do a lifting stream.
But can we do that cool thing you do with the girls? I put one girl on this bar, another one there, and I do that.
As long as you don't sit on my fucking face.
No, I would never do that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we could do that.
What would you do,
bro? That shit's. I mean, bare ass, like we got to fight.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that was nuts. I couldn't believe he did that shit to fucking Felipe, bro.
Yeah. And I went to the gym with him and I was benching and he was spotting me and I'm like, bro.
Sketchy.
I'm like, nah.
I honestly, like, I can't even, because I did it to him fucking around. I didn't take my pants off, but I just sat on him and I'm like, I'll never let Diego spot me ever again now.
No, yeah.
It's too sketchy, bro.
Nah, bare ass was crazy. That's like he probably felt some shit. He had to feel some shit.
I don't know, man.
That shit is like, what the fuck did he do that for?
Yeah, that's not it. So we'll do it. Yeah, bring some. I don't know. I guess you could bring girls. We could lift them.
I mean, you have all the gym girls.
I could bring the gym girls.
Woo!
That's your new speed now, huh?
Oh,
That's your speed now.
wow.
Yeah.
But you gotta make me look strong. Like, should I wear like a tight shirt or something?
Yeah, wear like one size smaller than you should wear. So
Okay.
you know, like if you wear a large, wear a medium type shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you'll like get a little pump.
But you gotta alley-oop me and be like, yo,
I got you.
that fucking new Urus you got was insane.
We'll plan it where like you get a pump before they even show up.
Oh,
And then just be like, I just got started, you know?
damn.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Would you beat a guy in a street fight?
Which guy?
Like any guy?
I mean, anyone in here, yeah. Easy.
Wait,
I don't know. He looks heavy though. He might beat me.
He might.
He's heavy.
Wait, you
How
say
much you weigh? He looks like he might.
You
beat
weigh
me.
what 260?
I weigh 270 right now.
270?
I'm heavier.
You
Yeah.
damn.
I'm heavier. See, he looks heavy.
Like me and him be fighting, like out of nowhere, like he gets me around like I'm fucking done, bro.
Wait, you fight your videographer?
Yeah, it pisses me off sometimes. Pisses me off.
I respect that. That's a good friendship.
Yeah.
You gotta
But
fight.
And the way I met him was because my number got leaked on my first stream.
And he hit you up?
Everybody was calling me and he called me like, yo, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Stop calling my phone. And I hung up. Cause it was like so many people calling me. And like the next morning I needed help to set up something on stream. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna look like a bitch. I'm gonna put my ego to the side.
Yo,
I'm
I
like,
need help.
I'm gonna call him up. And I called him, and then after that, he helped me. And like, there was a period where I didn't stream for like 5-6 months, and he was still there. He was like, "Bro, you got it, bro. Just lock in."
Oh, that's a
and
real
right now it's going super well, and he's still there. And
It's a real one.
I wouldn't change my team right now. So
Yeah.
it's been
That's
good so
good.
far. Yeah.
So you're gonna come to the gym too then? Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a gym stream. I'll bring some fitness girls for you. We'll get you a little pump, maybe
Yeah.
some baby oil. You could shine a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know about baby oil. I mean, you have been in LA for the past 10 years.
Bro,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean shit. Those parties that weren't in LA, I feel like they were on the East Coast, like the white party kind of shit, you know?
Oh yeah, true.
I don't feel like actually no, they were definitely in LA.
They were definitely.
I was never there though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, never. I heard no, you're too young for that.
What?
You were too young to go to those parties.
No, hey, yo, yeah. No, I've never been to those parties. Would you go if you got invited to a dating party?
Back then?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't know. It wasn't like a thing.
True,
It
that's
was
so true.
everyone, you would have been like, oh, this is a fucking famous person party.
Yeah. Now, no.
Well, now it's like, oh, what the fuck? Now it's like you see all the shit that was going on or was going on after the after party.
Yeah.
It's like,
Fuck that.
because I mean, it was just they were parties and then it went somewhere else, obviously.
Yeah.
That like, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's
have
like
known.
it's
of.
like we were on the yacht and then after we went somewhere else
Yeah. Where else you go?
to the Club 11.
Okay.
That's it.
And then after?
I was a method that day,
You were what?
Brad. I was the method that day.
The method for which?
Like for the 5 girls.
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean,
Like,
the method?
Have you ever been the method?
What do you mean the method?
So basically, like you're with the girl and you're like, damn, I'm the method right now. Like say you like, you do something like crazy, like you're the method. Like they use you basically. Like you feel like used, like you're damn, like I'm the method right now. Like I'm there at the club, bro. I took out ones. Wait, that's
I get you. I get
have
you.
you ever taken out ones and thrown ones?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So last
they
time
needed you to be around.
So the last time I went to a club like that, I took out money once. I didn't throw $1 because I was nervous. But this time at this club, I'm in Miami. I don't give a fuck. I took out like 1,000 ones. So I have 500 and 500. So I'm throwing the first 100. and then they start coming like ants. Like
the girls?
Yeah, there's like 5 of them now. I have a Colombiana, a black, white, and they're like, Papi Chut. Oh, I was like, wow, I got everything.
Wait, but this is a strip club, though.
No, it's a club.
Yeah, 11 is a strip club, though.
Really?
Yeah, they're not really fucking with you. They just want the money.
Okay.
Did you fall in love with a stripper?
Let me tell you.
No.
Wait, I've
No.
never done that before. So I'm throwing the 100 tra, and then like they're all getting close to me, and then I throw another, like I'm just throwing like a little bit, and then I ever done that? Just slap that ass.
No.
No.
Bro, I can't talk about this on the internet, you
Wait,
know?
me neither then.
Yo. But just at least you didn't fall in love.
Okay, well, I didn't slap no ass. I was just throwing the ones.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
just
yeah.
say that. Throwing the ones, cool. And then I have like 100 left, and I still have the other 500 packets. So I'm like done. Cause the girls, I'm like, wow. The moment I stop throwing money, they stop moving.
Yeah.
So they just look at me. I'm like, wow, I'm the method right now. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. This is not my vibe no more. I sit down. They bring me my chicken. I mean the chicken. And like the girls sit next to me. One here. And the other 3 friends, they're like standing up. And they're just all saying like, you have beautiful, tu pelo bien bonito. Like my hair is so nice and stuff. I'm like, wow. And
I
see
never hear
one,
that one.
I see one. I'm like, wow, she's beautiful. And I'm like, hey. And I was like, low-key drunk. I'm like, hey, you want to go on the yacht tomorrow? She's like, yeah.
Did she show up?
Wait. So I'm sitting down, and while I'm talking to her, I feel some movement over here, like on my pants. Like they went like that. So the moment I turn around, I'm like, I was off of water. I don't react quick. I see the girl with the 500, and she just starts going like, oh.
She threw your money.
I'm like, wow, I was the method.
They got you.
And then by the time I'm looking over here, all the 100 gone. Wow. And they're all like touching me. Like, wow, let's party.
Damn, they finessed you.
I just sat there. I'm like, wow. I just started eating my chicken again.
Tear came down the eye.
No, not that time. And then after that, I just got the fuck out the club. That's what I'm saying. I was a method that night.
Yeah, they use you. That's not good.
That's not good.
That's some Miami shit.
I honestly thought it was a club. I didn't know what it was. But I had fun.
It's like both. That spot's like a club,
Yeah,
but
because
also
there was a
strip
bottle
club.
table, but I had fun regardless.
It's with the pole in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had fun though. I ain't gonna lie. I had a good time.
But you're not gonna go back and give them free money again.
I will never go back to that place.
I'm
good.
not buying that. Yeah. I'm
Maybe
not
with
buying
Brad,
that.
we'll
Yeah.
probably hit it.
Yeah, we'll go back.
Okay, if it's with Brad, yeah, I'm down.
I won't let them rob you.
Okay,
Yeah, I got your back.
Okay, perfect. Then.
All right, so this week we're gonna stream. We're gonna do a gym stream.
Yeah.
What else do you have coming up that's exciting?
I'm gonna go to San Diego with Rug. We're
Okay.
gonna do like a whole day, and then we're gonna do like a carne asada, Habibi mix night. Like we're gonna bring Papa Rog, Mama Rug, and we're gonna
it's
make
gonna be
or
good.
like a Mexican carne asada, but they're gonna do like their food, like the what they make, the croissants, the kebabs.
You said croissants?
the croissant. I mean
The kebab.
kebabs.
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
eat that, so we're gonna celebrate that. What else? I got a artist coming on stream this week too. That's about it.
Who's coming on stream? What artist? Can you say it?
Nah.
Surprise?
Yeah, it's a surprise. But it's some cool shit.
Okay.
But who?
At the same time or two separate streams? Two. Okay.
That's about it. And maybe fall in love. Who cares, right?
Yeah, fall in
We're
love.
young.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fall
Do
in
it.
love again.
Yeah.
If
be
y'all
the-
see me, hey. if you
just
see
don't
me-
be the method and fall in love.
or cry.
Yeah, don't do
I
that.
fall in love to a certain extent now. I have to keep my little guard up
I get
a
it.
little bit.
I respect it.
No more crying. Fuck that bullshit. You know, I feel like I'm dreaming right now
Why?
because I never thought I would be on a podcast with Bradley Martyn.
Like it's a dream?
Yeah, if it was fake.
Why?
Like I put myself right there and I'm looking out at us right now.
I'm proud of you, man.
Wow, this is insane. You
You're
never
doing-
do that?
There's definitely moments like that.
Yeah,
I've
like right now
definitely had
I
moments like that.
I left my body and I'm right there looking over here. So I see us talking and I'm like, wow, I'm really here.
It's dope. You did it, man.
Wow, this is so dope.
You got a lot more. You got a lot more to do though.
A lot way
Yeah.
more.
Don't forget about family along the way though.
First thing, main thing.
Yeah. Thank you for
Family?
coming on for real.
Oh yeah,
brother.
bro. I appreciate the invite.
Family and what else?
And bitches.
No, no.
No, family, health,
Yeah.
and bitches.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. Thank you for coming on, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Love
That's
you
good.
guys.
Every Tuesday, I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Yeah, that's it. We're out.
Peace.